I know what I'm about to say might sound like fear-mongering. It might make you uncomfortable, maybe even angry. But I have to say it, because someone needs to. What's coming isn't a distant threat anymore. It's not about your grandchildren. It's happening now, and most people have no idea how little time we have left. This isn't about one problem. It's about multiple crises: climate, resources, economy, technology, colliding all at once. And the terrifying part isn't just what's coming, it's how unprepared we are. I'm not talking about theories, I'm talking about data I've seen behind closed doors, the kind of projections most people never get to see. And I'll be honest, what I saw made me sick. We're not heading toward a crisis, we're already in one. And it's accelerating faster than anyone predicted. You've heard about climate change, but not like this. A 1-degree rise in temperature doesn't sound like much, right? But that 1 degree has already displaced 20 million people every year, destroyed crops, sparked wars, triggered mass extinctions. And we're not stopping at 1 degree. We're on track for nearly 3, if we even make it that far. Because the models don't account for what happens when multiple systems collapse at the same time. But that's just the start. We're running out of resources: fresh water, fertile soil, rare minerals. Aquifers that took millennia to fill are being drained in decades. Topsoil that took centuries to form is vanishing by the billions of tons every year. And when resources disappear, conflict follows. We're already seeing it: water wars, food riots, mass migration. This isn't some future scenario. It's happening now. And then there's the economy, a system built on one impossible idea: infinite growth on a finite planet. Global debt is 3 times greater than total global wealth. Everyone, governments, corporations, individuals, is betting that tomorrow will always produce more than today. But what happens when that growth stops? When the planet simply can't give anymore? The collapse won't be slow. It'll be sudden, because everything is connected. When one piece fails, the rest fall like dominoes. Think about your daily life. Your food depends on stable weather. Your job depends on a stable economy. Your home depends on stable infrastructure. You think you have control, but you don't. You're dependent on systems that are breaking in real time. And when they break, your plans, your savings, your sense of safety go with them. The next decade will be unlike anything humanity has ever seen, not because of one disaster, but because dozens will collide, each amplifying the other. Food prices will double or triple within years. Hundreds of millions will be forced to migrate. Major economies will collapse, and our leaders will still be pretending it's temporary. But this doesn't have to be the end. It can be a transformation. The systems we built are failing, but that means we can build new ones, more resilient, sustainable, and fair. But we can only do that if we act now. So what do? First, accept the truth. Stop pretending everything is fine. We can't fix a problem we refuse to see. Second, build resilience. Learn skills, grow food, strengthen your communities. Depend less on fragile systems that could collapse overnight. Third, demand systemic change. Vote for leaders who actually plan for the next century, not the next election. Support companies that think beyond profit and focus on survival. And finally, act from love, not fear. Fear paralyzes you. Love makes you fight. Love for your children. Love for the planet that gave us everything. Love for the idea that humanity can still do better. A few weeks ago, my daughter asked me a question that broke me. We were watching news about wildfires, and she said, "Dad, are you going to fix this?" I wanted to tell her the truth, that I don't know if anyone can, that maybe it's already too late. But instead, I told her what every parent tells their child: I'm trying. And I am. I'm building electric cars, solar grids, rockets, not for profit, but because they might help us survive. But I can't do it alone. No one can. You have to prepare too. You have to see what's coming and act before it's too late. Scientists tell me we have 5 years to change everything before the cascading failures become unstoppable. And yet no one in power is acting like we have 5 years. They're acting like we have forever. So the responsibility falls to us, the people who can see what's coming and refuse to pretend everything is fine. I once dreamed of making life multiplanetary, of building a future on Mars. But now I realize, if we can't fix Earth, we don't deserve another planet. We must save the only home we have, not by waiting, not by hoping, by acting. Learn, adapt, prepare. Change your habits, teach your children. Stop waiting for someone else to save you. Start today. Because someday your child might ask you the same question my kid did. When you knew what was coming, what did you do? And when that day comes, I hope you'll have an answer worth giving. The future isn't written yet. The time is now. The choice is yours.